champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for.
Yeah. Why? All right, we can do it after our game.
That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take
All right,
another L.
I'll
Designer
do it.
on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Shaq Lawson. Man, he a bum anyway. He a bum. I don't know why you want. Alright. Malik Jefferson. What position he play? He a bum too.
I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can place it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm in need something, I can calm down front.
He go to start, right?
6 months in, I ain't down once.
Alright.
Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't
You
trying
ready?
to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Quit.
I'm just hoping she don't feel cause when she do, I don't know what to do. But I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening when
Nah, man, you got you your team bad recipe for my team.
if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback now. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack now.
You got the man up on me.
Just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I got an estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the
Man, we ain't gonna know what to do.
couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like a passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated.
The boy, it ain't none on here. Flint. Boy, that man, the man tough on here. I like it though.
I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check.
I can tell you what color you got on.
Broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm gonna need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the body.
Why I can't never see my stream, man?
Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me.
Man, it's probably raining. I don't never get a clear forecast, bro. I don't like this shit.
MPD, go and get yourself this thing. She trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking. Go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since
The rain is falling. The fans
Always
are soaked,
raining,
but here's the
bro.
bottom
Can't
line.
stand
We got
this shit.
football At M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of
Always.
introductions to an NFL game, and that was
Always
in
raining,
evidence a
man.
moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This
Get to the
crowd is
playoffs,
ready
it's gonna be
as our
snowing.
guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
That's a hit
And he
stick,
won't
bro.
quite make it to the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Oh! Dude! Boy, ain't quick enough. What a pass rush here. This man had...
Defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Oh.
He rifles one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
They made my dude.
Back to the 33-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against.
Bro, that's some bullshit. How they magnetize dude.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute.
Well, I had 2 dudes about to pick this shit.
Because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched him on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Shit.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the
got them corners.
Now they've got to work towards getting another
show 2 receivers blitz.
And forcing them into
ain't nothing I can do.
A long field goal situation.
I got to run on you.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
I ain't even take the chance.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw, Watson.
Oh.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Leonard Floyd.
How are you getting a blitz, bro?
Of the season. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your run.
Let me get this bomb.
Back in to try and keep you clean, but in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he'll complete this one to Patterson.
You just do a bunch of crossing routes.
The 40, they'll mark him down at the 39.
I see what you're doing.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Tennessee.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is the receiver turned running back, Cordero Patterson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Jordan Poyer on the tackle.
These two teams, of course, the Titans and Ravens, met in the postseason a year ago. And really, along with the Titans win the previous week in Foxborough, it was one of the shockers of the postseason. The Titans a 6th seed on the road. The Ravens, they were the top seed, riding a 12-game win streak and coming off the first-round bye. But where that game was all Tennessee, they led 28-6 at one point, ultimately winning 28-12 and sending them on to the AFC title game in Kansas City. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Flushed out right.
What?
This is caught. It's
Goodness.
and he'll be
What
taken
a pass rush there, bro.
into enemy territory. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a 1st down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. There to make the tackle, Samson Abukum.
By number 16.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hope we'll get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
There's a bunch of different direction stuff, bro. That's
at
all.
the Ravens' 22-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Titans 1st down.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. That is caught.
Man, pass rush, non-existent. You can throw like that all day. We ain't gonna do no pass rush.
Another 1st down as they call his
Shit.
number again. He's got 15 yards here. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Patterson on the draw play. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Ravens 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Fine work.
There you go, pass rush when I need you.
Bring up 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice
There you go.
recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away.
Man, I see that annoying thing you got, brother.
For the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Dude with
And the
that,
13
yeah, shit
puts it
annoying.
through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays
I should've
because they
stayed
were
in.
successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Barrios on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Forced out, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Calais Campbell in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And 13.
Three 0 after one on EA Sports.
Titans 3, Ravens 0.
My offensive line don't want to block, bruh. And your dudes just pushing up on my dudes.
Third and long. It's Watson. Flush to his right. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big-time third-down play for the Ravens.
No, I don't think you were going to pick that.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Mike 22 is coming. 22 is coming. Mike, you better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. And Larry, 22, you ain't going nowhere.
Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right.
God dang.
And he's just going
What
to
YouTube is that?
To no one here. He throws it away. And it's third.
Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 10 more there and another first down.
Boy, you said
And
something.
you know he wants to make the most of every carry because he competes with his quarterback, Lamar Jackson, 4 carries and yardage. But Mark Ingram, over 1,000 yards last season. And then the Ravens went out and drafted J.K. Dobbins.
That's a touchdown, man.
So now the Ravens potentially have 2 guys to pair with Lamar Jackson in the run game. Wishbone formation, anyone?
That's another Baltimore first down. First down and goal to go.
Calais Campbell on that.
Ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Here's Watson on the sneak, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Deshaun Watson.
Man got them
taking
corners.
it
He
in.
playing zone.
And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Lining up 40 up.
And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front.
Man, you weren't gonna get that pick. He threw the ball the other direction in the middle of the field. If he would have threw it on the sideline, bro, you wasn't gonna get that. If he would have threw it to the sideline, so Fly, I didn't even know he was about to throw that. I thought you was about to pick it.
He's able to
Ooh.
get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Burrow will throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
That bullshit, that's what that is.
He was looking to go back to Cooks one more time, but it's going to be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. And Cooks has it over the middle.
Oh, my gosh.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow.
Roughing the fucking passer, bruh.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on the play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Complete to Paris Campbell. A gain of 11 brings up 2nd down at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Give me that. That's house. That's house call.
Dante Jackson picks it.
Boy, who your quarterback?
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
You know all about Dante Jackson, man.
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw.
Oh, that was Jay.
Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson, throw left side, complete. It's Ingram. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Oh, you got me.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
By the Titans.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it.
Who was there? He any good?
The guys who just gave up that play.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Chandler Jones make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now they go play action now. Burrow gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Got it open there.
Goodness.
Campbell. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Oh!
Hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Again, it's Burrow.
Oh, that's me.
And he's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
My pass rush stepped their game up, man.
His first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for
Look,
patience
this man
as well. Delivered it right where it needed to
better than
be
last, man.
for 6 points.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
I don't know. It's just different. It's just it's tougher to play, really.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
What you want him to be like, arcade moving still? Jukebox to the other side of the field still? It's better than last, man. It's just different.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's going to try and go deep again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Intended for Darius Slayton. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. At a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Burrow on play action.
Man.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good.
This game
So
make you throw a lot of short passes.
6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to
They just trying to cut out all the.
Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half.
Oh, I threw it to the.
More of that.
I threw it to the wrong dude.
Clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Clelin Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
Oh, my.
And now Watson throws
Man,
another interception.
dude.
Picked off at the 35.
Oh, my God. They tripping,
Finally
bro.
get him, but not until he's all the way
Oh, my
inside
God.
the 15-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 12-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Burrow looking to pass. Being chased out left.
Oh.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
On third down, Burrow. Burrow loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. Fortunately, he's able to recover his
I messed it
fumble.
up.
That could have been trouble.
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe I did that.
Offense at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally. And
I
you're
try to
thinking
get to
yourself
my-
right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured
Yeah.
out. Okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock
Oh, my
into a
God.
rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. He was looking for Jack Doyle.
Deshaun tripping, bro.
And that'll make it third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just.
I hate playing at this stadium, bro. It's never normal weather, man.
In today's NFL, ordinarily you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
42. Hey, watch the slant. Undercrush. Get the points down. You're killing. Watch the slant. Mike's 4-2. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Line him up.
Throwing on third and long. Watson flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Oh, you got
He
dudes.
had a defender right there with him to force that to the
See
ground.
what you got going.
And fourth down now coming up.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game.
I messed it up,
that
bro.
the
I
early
supposed to be
jitters are
leading right
long
now.
gone,
Trying to do that dumb
They
shit.
should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing.
Trying to
so
do
far.
that dumb shit.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Got me again.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
In routes and slants, man. It's just the whole, what this Madden about. In routes and
Pick
slants.
up there, 26 yards.
26 yards.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. And Burrow going to throw again. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
First and
A
goal.
good pickup there, 26 yards. Now it's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. He's at the 50. 30.
I won't do that this time. Boy, I'm supposed to be up 2 touchdowns.
And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
You weren't passing them goal line.
How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Ooh, I'm glad they're doing what they're doing.
Points up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now it's Patterson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
The ball carrier brought down at the 35-yard line.
They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
A pickup of 2
Well,
yards.
partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
They go play action with Burrow.
Give me that.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way.
Who is 50?
And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became...
I mean, I got 4 yards, but damn.
Peyton Manning,
He saved.
28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So a good run by Fournette.
Man, I can't get nothing else working.
Now a handoff.
Oh, hit that crease. Woo! You almost had it.
Ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 8.
58, right over there, right over the board. 58, right there. Check. 58, somebody.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Sanders has it over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Sanders. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Watson. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Calvin Ridley with his 16th touchdown of the year as the Ravens push further out in front.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route.
And the game went fast.
Make it illegal because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust. Because
No, I ain't hiding behind the run.
is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Brian Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
2nd down.
Burrow now, a big spot for the Heisman Trophy winner. And the pressure gets to him again. That's a corner that got in there for the sack. Dante Jackson. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown.
Stop playing that risky defense, man.
Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be
Boy, I know.
trick here as this one continues to go.
When I saw that, I said, I'm just going to throw it to him when he break his route. I don't even care if he covered or not.
Into the end zone.
Ooh.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general.
All y'all do that same little YouTube thing right there. That route right there somehow always beat man's coverage.
Touchdown, Titans. Paris Campbell, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
YouTube, bro.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting.
Bruh,
I am excited.
He don't streak to the side. It's something about that route that they always get open.
Big time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And it's good, so that will get them back within one score.
Ravens 28, Titans 20. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Yeah, it's partially my fault.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down is a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all. And
Man, somebody got to beat somebody
where the
deep,
play
man.
was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It's Shaq Lawson who worked his way in there to get him down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now...
He's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
The 44-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Running the jet sweep with Ridley. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. The Ravens on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Watson. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39. 10 yards there. Good
That's a
enough
good
for
route.
Raven 1st down.
1st and 10.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now, 1st down throw. Watson. Caught by Ridley. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Throwing now, Watson.
Boy, if I could have got this sucker
Throw
off.
is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Now it's Watson.
Oh.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Bruh.
He takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He got 29 yards that time.
First down, Tennessee.
Here we go. 19 seconds.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. His throw caught at about the 5. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Campbell.
Burrow's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A 4-yard gain.
They'll try to run this one in. And nothing.
Oh, that's it.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it.
Oh.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Carlos Hyde with 6 seconds remaining. And the Titans are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right.
Good game.
And they don't get it. It's incomplete. They got the touchdown, could not, however, get the 2-point conversion to cap it, and they're still down by a pair. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was
Put that on
the only
really, big
option.
dog.
And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Watson now to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So
Good game, Bone.
seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime,
Hope you don't either.
I think think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your focus.
Nah, you played good.
You practiced all
played
week
good
without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
Boy, serious, man. Man, I just passed on you.
Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. What I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we young. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl,
yeah, man, I got some big ones in there.
Against our odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my
yeah.
Ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go.
Boy, we cannot rush. Goodness gracious. 24 rush yards. You had 19. Goodness.
I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't had food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better not to tell you the type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Tell my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind.
Man, they need to get Ridley a breakout game, bro.
Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon'
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go.
Yeah. And the other defensive end from the Saints.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go.
Burns got two TDs on the season. At the end. Yeah. You do this, big dog. Throw it in rotation, big dog. Boy, I got them Steelers, man. It's cheesy, man. Yeah, man. Boy. Brady, man. Boy, you probably should have lost 3 in a row coming up. Boy. Nah, I don't know. Quan might not. I don't know.